Wow. Quiet you or whatever. Eat. Oh, what? How are these fuckers alive? But I got him? Oh. Kuva Kraken. Oh, it is that way. Okay. Yeah, get to the brine. The yawn is mine. Oh, yo, that was sick. That was sick, dog. The 360 fucking. Ooh. A part of me wants Joe to say that, no, I'm not going to be on for like another 2 hours. I'm like, perfect, I'm going to play Expedition 33. But that's not going to happen. It's not. Not going to happen, Blake. It's not going to happen, Blake. Where the fuck does this guy go? I don't know why I like the voice so much. It's so good. She sounds like a mean old badass bitch, you know? Take your fucking head off. Kuva Seer. Die, fool. Let's get out of here. Excuse me, brother. Hey, fucko. Look at these clown dogs. Oh, everyone's fucking dead. Behind. it's funny. Excuse me, I need charge. Much obliged. I need charge. Thank you. Like, wait a minute. You foolish enemy. I think we got a few motherfuckers, right? Your glory awaits. Kuva Comb. I do want a Kuva Comb, but I want a Sobek in particular. Enjoy complete raggedy. Excuse me, brother. Oops. God damn. Actually, you know what? Because of the way that I'm fucking playing, fucking Jade was doing better, to be honest. I thought Nesha was gonna be a little bit better, but she's fecal material, is what she is. Let's go. Fuck it. Shut up, Lotus. Make way. So good boat. Twin Stubas. I don't want to push anymore. Yeah, whatever, let's do it. Dropping a lot of frames tonight, boy. Who's alive? Don't live. Oh my god. Stop talking. God damn. What's going on? What is going on here?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
Awesome. Little Joe's hopping on in 5. Diggity dwang. We're doing this one more time. Feel power unlike you've ever felt before. Let the world burn. Feel incredible abilities befalling you. Excuse me, Ratch. What the fuck did I just say? Oh, the tree slows them down. I don't really ever use my one. I wonder what would make me want to use my one. Feel the complete abilities. Let it twist turn. I'm done. Where you is? Oh, what the fuck? Twin crack. I'm not gonna kill. So, doesn't matter. Wait. What? What are you telling me to do? Make way, bro. I just got a shield back. You moved today. Well, I need to fucking get Discord up. And hut. I wanna be you. Check. That's right, fuck, we'll run.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Lieutenant. Marines inbound. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Fool. Gross.
doubt yourselves, dreamers. This system's up for grabs, and we are coming for it with both hands. Yes, we are. That's all we have time for.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Ten Arsenal will you succeed.
Oh, you're an idiot.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down.
Motherfucker knows we're here.
Target located. Bring them in.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Colonel.
Queens will not be pleased. Clone Rock has gone too far. Send word.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Kuva Yanga. No.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them. Your peril.
Target located. Bring them in.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Colonel.
The Dragoon.
Hello.
Hey, bud, what's up?
What? What is crapping in?
Just trying to fucking spawn a Kuva Sobek. Can't even do that.
There are a lot of Kuva weapons, to be fair.
I mean, that's fine, dude. But still. I don't know, I've run it like maybe like 6 or 7 times, so. It hasn't been that many.
I think there's some like fucking like 17 of these or some shit.
You truly mastered the canvas of war.
Do you have all the old ones? Are you just missing the Sobek?
I have a lot of the old ones. I don't know if I have all of them.
You found a
But I definitely don't have the Sobek.
before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
By the way, if for some reason you're running Kuva weapons, for whatever reason, and you decide to use Jade, don't use the 3 on the Lich, because when you kill them, it slows them down, and their animation for them to like kneel over and show you their weapon takes like fucking 20 years to finish.
On detecting a large
Oh, dude, yeah. I thought it was like broken or something. I was doing it with
Kuva
like
Negro.
fucking Necros or somebody that I had gloom on, and I was like, what in the fuck is happening? So yeah, I can see that being a thing for sure.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Actually, funnily enough, I actually do need to run a couple of Kuva Liches at some point.
Alright, well I'm done with this. I'm gonna switch over to Monster Hunter.
You exist to strike.
Okay, be there in 1 sec.
The lesson ends.
Dude. I am currently doing some shit right now that you would never fucking believe.
What's that?
I'm in Rocket League training. I was messing around on here with my son earlier, and
Trust in your trade.
I never got to finish this challenge. It's in a training pack, so I get like the ball just like bounces in front of me about halfway to the ceiling. And it's just like a great setup to do whatever the fuck you want with the ball in the air. And I am trying to score it. If it touches the ground, you fail. But I am trying to score it with
Fans indicate
like
the target is in the vicinity. Find them.
a 2-touch air dribble into a flip reset, and it is like I am struggling. Funny thing too is I've actually scored a goal like this in a game, long time ago. But I just can't fucking do it.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Veneer.
Super cool.
Removing the galleon to assess Kuva Lich viability.
Kuva Grappler.
It's actually a really good gun.
Didn't you tell me that there was a Kuva Arcwing weapon or whatever, or heavy weapon?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. The Grattler's one of them.
Oh, okay. I just feel like if the weapon looks really cool, and I figured like if you were able to use it, I would have seen you running around with it at some point, and asked you about it. You know, like if it was just like a regular weapon, because it looks like it's a 4-barrel like machine gun kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like beastly. Oh, wait, did the new event start?
For
On
what?
Warframe? Is there like a new like ghoul event in there
Let me
right
see.
now?
I literally just finished the mission, so let me see.
That would have counted. Fuck.
Event. Gifts of the Lotus. Thermia Fractures. No.
I think it might be up like it might be up over the weekend then.
In the alerts. Nothing, yeah. Nothing in the event section.
Okay. There's gonna be like a new fucking like a new kind of like trolley ass ghoul event
Uh-huh.
where you can't bring your own weapons. What you have is an ogress that deals extremely high damage.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
self
yeah.
damage is enabled.
Yeah, I heard Rebecca talking about that.
Yeah, so you're gonna be able to kill yourself. Apparently there's no friendly fire, which sucks. But yeah, so there's gonna be like new Grenier weapons available for like rewards and that, whatever it is.
Target located. Bring them in.
I cannot believe I'm struggling this hard with this.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
You know, I was always like really good at like doing challenges and shit on Rocket League, but they never translated to like game stuff.
Our target
And I think it's just because like
hurry. Complete the
you
capture.
kind of it's like a perfect value
Success.
thing, you know, like it's gonna be the same every time, and in a game like nothing is perfect, you know, so you can never like replicate it. And I guess I don't know, I just sucked at that. And then like once I got a challenge, I would just go like you could just do it really really fast, and then in game I just couldn't do I just couldn't do shit.
Your glory awaits in the fortress.
Like the nice thing about this is it's a controlled setup, so I always have the same bounce to work with, but my first touch is never the same. Because I'm making sure to like air roll to the side before I like pop it. It's getting the fucking flip reset after the second touch. Wait a second. Wait, I hit the ground. Fuck. I actually got it that time. But it's getting the flip reset after the second touch instead of immediately. I don't know how the fuck like good players do it. I just don't get it.
Listen.
I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. Like I never fucking play this game anymore. Like I get messaged by a couple of dudes I used to play with just on occasion. They want to do some fucking like 3v3 shenanigans or some shit. I'll hop on, but like I haven't played this fucking game with like anything resembling consistency in 2 years. Yeah, I'm so bad. I can't do that. It's funny too, cause like back when I used to play, I improved my mechanics like quite a bit to the point where I could like fucking like air dribble this fucking ball into a double touch. I'm just gonna do it right now. Boop. Yeah, I can air dribble this ball into a double touch like 100% of the time. But like this whole flip reset thing is so hard. Like it takes like precision that is just crazy. There's people that can do this shit like with their fucking eyes closed. It's like, okay. I got the flip that time. It's off target.
I don't know if I want to make a fucking really good Frost build with the Umbra Forma that I have, or if I want to make a really good fucking Wukong build.
I'm watching this replay. Give me a sec.
Use all that you
Oh. I feel like I just fucking beat like Dark Eater Madeir for the first time. That had to have taken me like 30 minutes total. Alright, close game, goodbye. What were your options? Wukong or who?
Frost.
I would very much lean into Frost if I were you. He's useful in basically every imaginable situation.
Yeah, but I've had builds for
Where-
Frost where I haven't had a really good build on Wukong ever.
Extraction point. Well done.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, a serviceable build on Frost is good enough.
I do have a serviceable one, but I'm talking about like one with like Umbral Forma and shit, you know? Because like I have right now, I have the Umbral Forma, so I have to like, and I know for as much as I like Wisp, I'm not making a fucking build for her just because like the last couple of builds that I've made for her have been kind of ass, to be perfectly honest.
Also, an Umbral build on Wisp is like, if you want to lean into that new augment, you kind of can't. Like, you kind of don't want any Umbral Forma on her. Wukong wants 3 fucking Umbral Forma.
Yeah.
Frost can use 1 for sure. Like, Frost wants to run Umbral Intensify.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But that's it. Like, he has 0 use whatsoever for the other 2. Since he tanks with Overguard.
And I also, I mean, I guess the melee weapon is the more important part. Because, like, with Wukong, it's his staff that I want, like, to be really fucking godly, too.
Pretty sure that staff only needs, like, 2 Forma.
But doesn't it need a... Well, I probably don't need to use an Umbral Forma for... What is it? Like, Umbral...
Oh,
Sacrifice or whatever?
You don't want to. You don't want to. They're worse. They're just purely worse.
Okay.
You want the galvanized True Steel, not the Umbral True Steel or whatever the fuck.
Got it.
Yeah, I want to remove the Umbral on Excalibur Umbra's fucking weapon. I am
You know what?
I'm loading into the squad lobby. Or did you want to play Warframe?
You found a target.
No.
Capture them.
I would, like, I don't... I want to be playing... If we're not playing Monster Hunter, I want to be playing Expedition 33. That's why I was asking, like...
Fair enough.
Because, like, I could just do quick runs
The
of,
captain is the extraction point. Well done.
of whatchamacallit, of these Kuva things for the Sobek while I waited for you.
Yeah. Cliffs, Event, Kamachi, and Tempered 6-star.
Does it, the secondary weapons, don't they have a explosive radius mod?
Yeah, Prime Fulmination. Or just Fulmination.
Is there a reason we don't want to use that on Jade's thing for glory?
I don't think it works. Either it doesn't work or it's like not work because the AoE is not very big to begin with.
Kuva Quartak. God damn it, dude.
I like that guy. You already have one of those?
I don't believe I do.
Stay focused.
That's a
There's
good one.
heavy unit approaching.
So the Sobek is the one to go for sure, in my opinion though. I think you
Well-
have the other good ones.
The reason I want that Sobek is because I want to steal that fucking build from Brozheim that he has the Sobek on or whatever. That should look cool.
Steel Mine, I have a version of that doesn't fucking require goddamn What the fuck? The stupid. He uses some scuff shit, dude. He uses the what the hell? The Prime Bane mods to make that work. I have a way to make that shit work without him. So you don't need to,
I
like,
wasn't gonna
swap
use the
them
Prime
out.
Bane mods. I know, I really don't ever do that, to be honest.
Well, like, the content where you'd actually want to use those is the Archimedia modes, and there is no Prime Bane for those. There is no Prime Bane for those anyway. And the other place you'd potentially want to use them is like high-level Void Cascade, high-level Circuit, and fucking like if you would go like a long time in a survival fisher. Once
Right.
again, they don't fucking work in any of those places. So like, what the fuck ever? Who cares? It's like, yeah, they'll work in fissures, but the thing is, like, basically every fissure is either Grineer or Corpus, but then the corrupted enemies spawn that are way tougher. So you'll get like a Prime Bane of Corrupted to work against those guys, but it won't, like, you've essentially wasted a mod slot against everything else, you know?
Got it.
And there just is no Prime Bane for the shit that's in Cascade, like the Thrax enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Circuit, because the Circuit fucking swaps between Grineer and Corpus all the time. It's got both most of the time, and you've got Thrax in there, which there is no Bane that works against. So like, I think they're a complete waste of time. I mean, to be fair, Brozine's build doesn't need very many tweaks to really get it rolling. Without the Banes, I think the build is pretty much the same, except I run different shards than he does. But dude, that build absolutely fucking rules. It's so good.
Yeah, I want to,
There's a little bit of annoyance in like managing your buff from the one augment and Zada's Whisper because they have different timers, but they're recastable, so just do it every like 20-30 seconds and you're good. Very energy hungry though.
I don't mind that, because, like, with the way that, that fucking kitty build works on Volt, I was gonna say Billy, because that's what I have the build name as. What I have on Volt is, like, you're constantly casting, like, the 1, or the 2 in particular for speed, and then every, like, 45 seconds you're fucking running, fucking tossing out your shock trooper.
Yeah, you'll end up hitting, like, you have to hold Frost 1 in order to like get the ice buff, and then you just like tap or hold Zada's Whisper. They'll end up with probably somewhere in the realm of 40-second durations, which is like it's plenty, but you can't really run a ton of efficiency. It's kind of a problem.
Start gun.
And Nourish makes fucking Energy Nexus, or not having Nourish makes Energy Nexus kind of not worth it. So you're better off running Streamline over that. Do you want to knock out the limited bounty before doing Arc Ray?
Yeah. Oops. Get me in there, game. Get me in there. I can't wait for you to play Expedition 33, dude. I think you're gonna really like it. Actually, I think you're gonna love it.
It sounds like it was literally made for me. Like, I cannot fucking wait. I don't want to fucking... Well, to be fair, I haven't played... Like, the first time I've turned on my fucking PlayStation was to fuck off on Rocket League with Gabriel for a little bit, and I just did that thing. But I haven't played anything, but I want to, like, get through Lords of the Fallen. I'm hoping I have time this weekend, but I am not sure. Oh, by the way, speaking of Lords of the Fallen, I found a weapon that doesn't feel like garbage to use.
No, that vibes with
a
you.
little bit.
That does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna do Cliffs, Kumkakchi. Are those the fucking gross ass thingers?
Yeah, it's the horrific, like, monsters of doom.
Ugh.
Oh, dude, the fucking, the guy in Kunafa wants to offer me a meal. I'm just gonna go fucking get that real quick.
Let me see what I got. Cliffs. What the fuck is this, dude? I have trash.
Dude, like, are my fucking eyes broken? Cause, like, I'm playing this shit. Like, I'm gonna double check real fast, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Performance settings balanced. The PS5 Pro exclusive mode with 120 hertz output on at a frame rate of 40 FPS capped. Right? It's like essentially getting this game as good as it can possibly look. Like, this doesn't feel worse than 60 to me. Like, it doesn't look worse than 60 to me. Like, my eyes just broke. Like, I go from Warframe to this, like, back to back, all the time. I go from, like, really good 60 to this 40, and it's like, I can tell that it's not the same, but this doesn't look like worse to me. Like, I go from 60 to 30 and my eyes bleed. But, like, how do I go from 60 to 40 and it's like, oh yeah, this is, like, fucking amazing. This is great. This is fun.
Because the 120 hertz, I don't know if you've ever, I don't know if you remember Kaya ever talking about this. So, and it has to do with, like, the refresh rate. So I had a fucking TV a long time ago. I'm pretty sure you've heard me, like, blab about it at some point. It was a ProScan TV, and it had like 240 hertz or some shit. That shit made all my fucking games just look incredible, like Mass Effect 2 and all this shit. Like I couldn't believe it. But I remember Kaya talking about, like, well, when you're looking at like TV settings or stuff like that, you want to make sure that, like, whatever the spec of the TV isn't like simulated, like, meaning like it's like a fake like 120 or some shit like that. And so the smoothness comes in from, like, that refresh rate. That refresh rate is probably like the MVP of that whole thing, because it's giving you like a smoother look. On top of it, you also being like a higher frame rate. Like, obviously it's not 60, but it's also not 30.
Yeah, like, it doesn't wait, hold on, it doesn't feel 33.3 repeating percent worse than 60. It's like, hey, this is super smooth, but it's obviously not 60 kind of thing. But, like, I would expect it to feel closer to 30 than 60, but it feels way closer to 60 than it does 30. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Even though it's, like, on paper not, I don't know. Like this just feels so fucking good. And,
well,
yeah, I mean, I guess the refresh rate, like, might just be really pulling its weight there, but
refresh rate has a lot to do with it. We're on road for the base.
I guess it, could I chalk it up to it being like an extremely stable 40 sort of deal? Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I cannot fucking look at 30 FPS anymore, right? And, like, well, okay, well, that's not true. Like, 30 FPS is fine, but, like, I have to, like, I cannot go from a 60 FPS game to 30 FPS. Like, I need to only play 30 if I'm going to play a 30 FPS game. But I can just go back and forth between this and 60, like, all day, and it's fine.
Yeah. If here's the thing though, like, if you have like a game that runs at 30 with a high refresh rate, the game will still look better. It'll feel smoother. I don't know if it's like the same. I don't know if you've ever watched this video from Digital Foundry, where they were talking about, like, oh fuck, man, they were talking about, like, frame generation, right? So, like, you have like a game that, like, looks like it's 120 FPS or whatever, but like the way that it feels is like a 60 FPS, and that can kind of like also, so it makes it so like it the smoothness isn't like there or whatever the fuck. Like it was a very technical thing that they were going through. I don't remember exactly, but they were talking about how frame generation can make something look like way better than what it actually is. However, the way that it plays and how it feels like when you're controlling it changes.
I suppose I'll just chalk it up to like this thing actually properly supporting the 120 hertz refresh rate, just like carrying sort of.
I mean, it's a culmination of everything. It's the higher frame rate. The refresh rate is probably what I think is like maybe like the kind of like the low key MVP. But either way, as long as it feels good and it plays well.
Yeah, dude, because like I go from like the 40 to 60 FPS mode, and it's like there's barely a difference, and the visual downgrade is pretty stark. Like the main thing is like getting something that feels good and looks this smooth, like while keeping fucking like ray tracing and reflections and all that stuff. Like I've never been able to fucking play anything with like advanced ray tracing except this. And it's like I spin my camera around my character. I watch like the crazy cloth and fur physics on the armor. It's like it just looks so smooth. It just looks so fucking smooth. Like, no, it's weird. Sounds like they did a whole lot better optimizing this shit for the PS5 Pro than they did any fucking PC, which sucks. Luckily, you've got a beast of a rig, so you can just run it anyway. But it seems like people are still struggling with like kind of mid-range PCs.
Found you little fucker. Yeah.
What you doing?
I was just like, what? Since we were just talking, I just kind of went after the little Comanches.
Oh, I'm probably gonna do that once we. I've got a couple of investigations in the cliffs.
I don't have anything fucking good. I even tried to like rest and shit. I got a fucking Ursula and a Blangongo.
Well, those would be quick.
Oh, I don't know if you wanted to actually do something good or not.
Yeah, fuck it. Here, check this out. I'm gonna go look for Kamachi. Try loading with us. I will say though, the loading times in this game are definitely a little bit longer than average, like for PS5. It's not to say they're long; they're probably like seconds, but most shit on PS5 is like instantaneous.
Yeah, first party stuff, I imagine, because they're actually like PlayStation has like its own specific like SSD that like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like they force the developers to use, and they make good use of it. Oh shit! Oh wait, I could just do this. Lobby member quests.
You motherfucker!
Ooh.
I found the fucking Kamachi on the map.
And it ran away.
No, I was about to set a waypoint on them, and I got fucking assaulted by a baby Blangonga, and it like closed my map.
Oh.
Piece of shit. Get down here. Oh man, there's only 3 of them here.
Do I need to eat? I do not.
Oh shit, there's more here. Go bird.
What the fuck was that?
This is definitely so my way around. It's really weird seeing like floating rocks and this like ancient man base. It's like very sci-fi. Respect him for doing it though. So close to iframing that. Oh! Hey, Dragonblight doesn't shut off the Zoshia weapon effect thing. Then I put in some fucking work on his tail.
I even get that.
Oh yeah. Not worth even a little bit.
Oh shit. Totally misheard that. Damn it.
I got nubbed. Fuck. Did you have the tail?
I did, totally, completely, utterly.
Dude, Arkville just got absolutely decked by this Blangonga.
Whatever!
That should fully heal him anytime he does that.
Okay. One just completely got wrecked.
Oh, you became Ash.
Alright, I'm
This
back.
guy can st- This guy can still fucking two-shot you, even though he's not tempered.
It's hard.
That's his reach. Yes! That was good. Oh my god! Not worth it. Because I got pooped on a little bit. You know, I'm kind of glad they found a nice happy medium with the hot drink, cool drink shit. Like, I like them being there. But also it's nice because I know a lot of people fucking hate that shit, right? Wait, I found a campsite here. I think I'm gonna make a camp. This is a cool spot. Oh yeah. I didn't know this was a place. Can I jump down from here? Oh yeah. But like, so as kind of a happy medium, they have the fucking like bugs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The heat mantle and the chill mantle bugs that like, you know, gives you that effect. You
Yeah.
fuck is this guy? Oh, dude, he blended in with the snow so well. I like legit couldn't see him for a moment.
You know what's funny? I saw my shit hit and your shit hit, but none of the fucking strong attacks killed him. It was some bullshit that killed him.
Yeah, well, he died like shortly after my true charge. Was it something you did?
No, my shit was done, dude. And then I saw your fucking shit hit, and I'm like, oh damn, he didn't die. And then like a moment later, he died. I'm just like, what the fuck? I wonder if it was like a kitty hit or something.
No, the cats can't actually kill the monster. It has to be a hit from a hunter. Could have been some kind of like weird latency thing.
Possibly.
Whatever. He dead. We're not. I only have one more of those, so we're gonna have to find something else for our last Cliff's quest.
See what I got. Well, I don't remember what I have. Investigation wise. Yeah.
But is there an event in the cliff somewhere? No. Not a single one.
I have a little something for us to do on the cliffs.
Yeah.
I do.
Hit it up. It's like I have one more charge of that that arc belt with the guaranteed gem.
Wait, does this count?
Oh. No.
Fuck.
It says Rhyme Chain Peak. Whatever, let's do it anyway. I like this guy.
Well, I'm already in here, so I can't. He's in the cliffs though, dude. It's kind of bullshit that it doesn't.
And if you look at the the quest thing, it says the area is Rhyme Chain Peak.
Which is under the cliffs. It's like the subsection of the area. Listen, I get it. I'm just saying.
You would hope it would count. It's like essentially part of it. Oh. We can just go ahead and fuck ourselves.
Custom meal.
Can I sneak attack you? Oh, it is. I can. That fucking greatsword sneak attack should do fucking 8 times the damage it does.
I love how I missed.
I missed my true charge as well.
Oh, excuse me. Do you know what we can? Do you know what we can get? Monster chili. I want some of that fucking ingredient. Like way more of that ingredient.
Wait. Chili? I have no clue. I didn't know it was a thing.
Monster chili, yeah, it's the one that lets you. So whenever it basically makes it so you don't have to worry about elemental effects. And when you're in an elemental effect, it gives you like if it's hot or cold, it gives you more defense when you're in that while negating the effect.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and I use it whenever we fight during the hot, just because I don't have to worry about it.
This guy is so easy to shoulder. This guy is so easy to shoulder tackle. He has like such a long windup on like everything. You are so injured. That one's not so easy to shoulder tackle, however. Ow.
Oh my god.
Oh my, dude, we have definitely got some latency going on. Just hit the attack to mount him, and it was a full second later before my character mounted. Apparently him leaving the area is an extremely dangerous attack. Jesus. Come, Birdo. Lead me to victory.
Oh!
Wake up in his tail.
I didn't see that. I almost know it's too late.
Oh my god! I can't get past it! Oh, there we go. What? Dude, there is some like unholy lag shit going on.
Tail, tail, tail. Tail, 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 tail. I remember when I cut it and I forgot it. I don't want that to happen.
I was just testing it. I didn't forget anything. Dude, I just carved a fucking gem off that tail.
I did not.
Which I guess, like, that is technically the highest chance to get a gem. But it always makes me happy. Dude, his roar is so fucking delayed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We skipped his, I got a thing here. We skipped his super nuke. He didn't do it up there.
We did. No, you fuck! I wonder if we're gonna get an Archtemp or Jindahad. That'd be really cool, actually.
I fucking hope so. Given the Arc Zeno treatment. I expect we will. He is the apex of this area.
That was cool. Yeah, so especially considering they started with Raid Out, I got to expect that the Arc Tempers they're likely to be all of the apexes, which is, you know, Raid Out, Uthuna, New Udra, and Jindahad. And then if we get more on top of that, it's probably Gore and Arcveld. I feel like Arc for Gore is going to be so fucking hard. I was just about to say that, dude. Little legitimately, I think he's gonna be fucking mean as fuck.
I already find fucking Gore Magala just like tempered, like at base to be maybe the most difficult thing until Arc Ray.
Quick 6 KO, why?
I guess Charge Blade can use both of those things, but like also fucking how about not?
Again, why? But you're right though, it does have a stun mechanic, so.
Yeah, like